Really? Okay, here's the maiden ride. Let's see how this thing goes. So I can tell you a little bit about climbing. I don't think anyone's going to confuse it with a trail bike. It's bigger, feels a little heavier. The steep seat tube angle definitely puts you in a comfortable climbing position, but there is a little bob. Weight even. Yeah. Fork bottomed out again. So I'm going to put a spacer in the fork. Rear shock still looks pretty good. That felt pretty confidence inspiring because I felt a little more stable going into those jumps. Maybe it's the head angle or the longer wheelbase, I don't know, the geometry, but I'm comparing it to my following. The following felt lighter in the air, jumping. Felt like I was controlling the bike. This feels a little bigger underneath me, a little heavier, harder to place where I want it compared to the trail bike, but I can also go faster, it feels. And I need more air in my tires because I can feel them wide, they're a little washy. Ugh. Whoa! I overshot that jump. Woo! Getting used to this is something else. I couldn't hear you because your I9s were too loud.
What kind of tear it up, buddy?
Yeah! I wanted to give final thoughts on the ride I had today on the Fezzari La Sal Peak. Brand new bike, first time I rode it. And the things I liked, the things I'm not sure I like yet. It's definitely a bigger bike than my following. The Evil following I came off of was a 120 mil travel rear. The La Sal Peak is 150 in the back, 160 millimeters of travel up front. The bike is an extra large. I liked how stable it felt on fast descents going downhill. I had a little more confidence going into some jumps, and I noticed I was actually going faster, and I could clear the jumps a little easier than on my following. And I attribute that to just the fact that I felt more stable and I could carry more speed, and that helped. The 65-degree head tube angle really helped with that kind of slack degree or slacker feel, and that also helped in the stability too, I think. The Evil following MB that I came off of was significantly more playful. It has a very steep seat tube angle of 68 degrees, effective seat tube angle, and that felt really comfortable. I loved it. I was a little suspicious, but having ridden it, it puts you in a wonderful pedaling position. And it never felt weird to go downhill on. You drop the seat, you get back, and it felt completely natural, and I didn't even think about it other than feeling really good climbing. Fezzari Bikes has a 30-day ride guarantee where they will let you return the bike if you're not satisfied with it after 30 days or within 30 days for a full refund, and they'll even pay the shipping. So I felt pretty safe getting this bike to give it a try, and I'm going to try it a few more times before I decide if I'm going to keep it or send it back. I do like how it makes me more confident on some of the steeper trails, big rolls, drops, chunky. I just feel like I keep more speed, I'm more planted. So that's what I was aiming for when I was leaving the following. So I need to put another volume spacer in the fork because it bottomed out way too easily. And see how that makes the ride quality or ride characteristics feel. So I hope you enjoyed the review of my La Sal Peak. If you have any questions, comment below. Thanks. I inadvertently shot the whole ride in linear mode. Hopefully it's not too hard to watch.